Hi, my name is Josh Losey. I'm a student at Eastern Kentucky University Online. I'm majoring in fire protection and safety engineering technologies, and the video that this is for the reserve firefighter position at the Fort Scott Fire Department. A little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Manhattan, Kansas, went to high school at Rock Creek, and then graduating went to Kansas State University, where I majored in criminology. Didn't really like college at first, so I decided to enlist in the Navy, where I was a machinery repairman and did 2 deployments on board USS Macon Island. While I was a machinery repairman, my job responsibilities included being a machinist and a firefighter. While being a firefighter, I learned basic medical techniques, fire suppression techniques, and how to use the tools of the trade, which really fits in with your basic job duties of being able to provide emergency medical to fire victims, car crash victims, and other accident victims. While in the Navy, I became Basic Lifesaver Qualified, CPR AED Qualified, and my job responsibilities included being able to use stretchers, set IVs, and use the tourniquet. Another one of your job duties that really fits in with my core techniques is the fire suppression. While in the Navy, I was involved with over 16 fires as a fire team member, and that went from a Major Class Alpha fire, Bravo fire, Charlie fire, and Delta fires. I also have a vast knowledge of dispatch duties, experience with the Pierce system, which is basically the jaws of life for the Navy, and the P100 portable fire pump, and box fan and ram fan, which were de-smoking gear. With my major at EKU, I performed fire inspections and learned how to incorporate my firefighting experiences into the use of the NFPA 101 and the NFPA 1 fire codes and life safety codes. My experiences have allowed me to remain calm in stressful environments. Not just that, I thrive under pressure, and it allows me to make level-headed decisions during crunch time according to my naval damage control training. We only have 7 minutes to respond to a casualty. That's 7 minutes to wake up, put on your full FFE, which includes your firefighting helmet, your firefighting ensemble, which is basically the yellow jackets that they wear, firefighting boots, and gloves. It also allows you time to get your SCBA and your firefighting mask. Now, that's a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of stuff, but that also has to include being able to get to the scene of the fire and putting the cold stuff on the hot stuff. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's pretty hard to do what we do. So let me bring my experience and knowledge that I learned from being in the Navy as a firefighter and my job at EKU as being a fire protection and safety engineer major to the Fort Scott community as a Fort Scott firefighter. Not only can I do this and more, but it'll really benefit your fire department in the Fort Scott community. But with my experiences and training, maybe I can bring something back to your fire department as well. While in the Navy, I was involved with a training program that taught our young sailors how to become new and improved firefighters. Let me bring that information to you so I can train new recruits. That way we can better the fire department as a whole. Thank you for your time. I really hope to hear back from you, and we can set up an interview time in person, hopefully, at that point, and we'll discuss the job opportunities that will come from this. Thank you for your time. Have a great night.